Good energy. It's Bizman Dan. Today I'm going to go over Connectedly and give you the overview of what it has to offer, and just kind of break down each of its sections so you get a better understanding of it. So let's get busy. All right, so when you first log into it, you'll have your launch pad, and then which basically is just like your home screen, and all the stuff that they recommend that you set up in order to have great success with the software. Your dashboard is basically your charts and all your data that comes in with your pipelines and opportunities. So it'll tell you, like your how many people that you have within your pipelines or your opportunity, the value that is within side of it, between all the customers that's inside of your pipeline, and then the conversion rates. How are you able to convert someone from a lead down to a closed contract? And then it'll just show different kind of charts and stuff like that. And then if you have your Google My Business link, it'll show you certain data about your ads or websites or anything like that. Your conversations will be any of like your text messages, or if you have like your social media linked together, all your conversations that you will have from any of your messaging channels, if you have them linked, this is where you will be able to speak with them. And then here you'll have like your manual actions, certain stuff that you can sign up for them, like the workflows and multiple tasks. Here's just templates that you're able to create, and then just be able to automate that. So when you are creating a message, you can select which template to start off with. And then your trigger links. Your trigger links is what you will want to use inside of your campaigns or your workflows. And it's better for automation and to see if someone clicks what link, then do what. But it's also you can just add a form or any website link or anything to your trigger link, and then add it to your message to just tell your audience to click here. Your calendars will be all of the appointments that you will have, giving all your calendars that you will have set up. You can select which calendar you want to look at, but all your appointments and things will be set here. And you can also change the view of them by like the week, the day, the month, book your appointment, things like that, and filter. For the contacts, you're able to add contacts to your list, just like any contact software. You're able to add them and then give certain criteria towards it. So for example, not to go too in depth, but it's just your basic information that you can add to them, and any channels that you do not want to send the messages through, and then any offers that they may have bought from you or anything like that. So all this stuff would be set in here. This is the CRM part of the whole software. So this is where a lot of the sauce happens, where you want to keep track of if you have any meetings or things that you have to do for this contact, any task that you have set up for them, any notes from previous conversations that you have, so you can always stay up to date. For example, if their kid just had a previous birthday, the next conversation that you have with them, you can ask, hey, how was the birthday, just to make a friendly conversation and to let them know that you was paying attention. And then also for the appointments, you can go in and see which appointments you have booked with them, or if you need to add anything of one of these. Here you can assign this contact to a team member if you have team members added. So anything that is associated with this contact, that specific team member will be notified, and they have control to handle all matters towards this contact. So your opportunity is like your pipelines, but your opportunities are how you take your customer from A to Z. So for example, if a lead comes in, once we made contact with them, we'll schedule an appointment. After you get their appointment and all goes well, and they still want to continue, we'll gather their driver information. Then we'll go and correspond that driver information with what they got, to see if they qualify for the insurance, the rental, and everything like that. And then we'll send them the contract, and then from there they'll see if they agree with everything that's there, and then we will choose if we won that contract or if we lost it. So this is where all that sauce happens, and where you're able to drag each contact from one stage to the next, or you can easily just say what happened. This is very crucial as well, because you can set up automations for when a certain contact or tag enters another pipeline, then do something else. So this is very important to pay attention to. And then pipelines is what you will set up Like I was just showing you, you can set up different pipelines. So if you have multiple services that you offer, multiple ways that you take your client from A to Z, this is what you would use. Here's your payments. So as you can see, this is new, so you can upload invoices to send out to your clients. When your customers, here are orders. So when people have purchased things from you, here will all that sauce will be here. Same things as far as other transactions. The products are the things that you will have set up. All the things that you have for yourself. And then the tax settings, again, the tax that you add for yourself. So for example, if I do this right now, and then I'll say the rate, and then optional, and then this is optional, but for the most part, that's it. Add that. And then, so it's like whenever we will go and add a sales to a customer, then let's refresh this and it should pop up. Then we'll add what state tax or what tax to attach to that certain purchase. And then, as you can see, that's there, and then we'll go and add that. All right, go into the integrations, because I don't want you all to get the actual coding that you need to log into it. But this is where you will link all your payment softwares, like your PayPal or your Stripe. So that's all on the top level, and then at the bottom you'll have like your social planner, which is also new. Choose to connect your social media channels. You can then schedule when to send a post to which social media platform. So you can schedule when to have posts posted to Facebook, Instagram, Google My Business, LinkedIn, and so forth. And they're always like adding and upgrading, but these is what they have so far. And then, of course, like your emails. So again, going back, like your templates and your campaigns that you may have created. And then here's like your templates and your trigger links. Workflows. This is where a lot of the sauce that I love goes down. The campaigns and triggers are basically married into the workflows. Triggers is what kicks off the automation. Campaigns is basically what gets sent to the customer or client, like in the message form, or however you want to divvy out the campaign or what you want to create. So for example, not to go too deep into this because this is for another video, but as you can see, you can create all these different things to set into one campaign. So you can have multiple things set up. You can send a message, you can send a Facebook message, send an email, a call, record a voicemail. You can wait maybe like an hour before you send something else. You can manually have a SMS, a text message sent, meaning this will come up and you will type what you want to be sent, a manual call, a webhook, and you can add a task or do a Google My Business message. So that's very powerful there, because all that stuff you can marry into one and just do it right here within the workflows. And really quick, this is what a workflow can kind of look like. And all this is automated to get sent to them all at once. So here are your sites where you will create like your funnels. This is where you create we can even create websites here. Here's where you create your memberships, meaning like your courses or anything like that. Here's where you will build your forms, your surveys, your chat widget, which is what can go onto your website and help as like a help desk. And then your media is what you will use to add into your funnels or to your website and things like that. So, and then URL redirects is when you want your website to be redirected to a different link. The reputation part is basically what is connected to your Google My Business or your Yext account, but it will show a lot of your data will be pushed here. Your requests is when you will send out requests for people to do a review for you on like Google. And then here's the reviews of what was said if someone completed the request or the review. And then here's the listings that is added with Yext that can boost your business, ratings and sites and be able to get out to more people. Your reporting is basically like your data. So all of this will be said on what your ads. So you can do Google, Facebook, your call reporting, your attribution reports, appointment reports, all that you can keep track of. And then at the bottom, this is more so dedicated towards Connectally. But this is where they have like the Zoom calls, the Connectally training calls. You can join the Facebook group here. You can update your monthly subscriptions. Here's the original how-to videos. You can cancel your account here, and then they provide some templates as well. And then we'll quickly dive into the settings just to show you how to set it up. But I'll further go into details on what you will want to do on setting up your integration so that you can take advantage of all that the software has to offer, and your automations can help you work more on your business and not in your business. But this is where you will set up most of what you need for your business. And I won't click through all of them, but I'll just quickly go over them. So this is where you add for your billing for your subscription. Here's when you add your staff. Here's the pipelines I was speaking about, taking a customer from A to Z. Here's your profile as the administrator or whoever is looking at it at the time. This is what you will update. You have your personal calendar, so they have a booking calendar, so you don't need to go and have any other booking software. You can have all your calendars here. Phone numbers here. Here's where you will add your reputation management for Google My Business. I'll quickly show that. This is how you will set up in terms of getting your ratings or your reviews through Google My Business. And then once you have it set up, you can send these requests when clients come through. Your custom fields are what you will have added for your forms. And so your custom values are also things that you can create yourself that helps with automation. So when you're building out messages and you ask for this value, this variable, this will always push out. And then here's your domains to connect all your websites to your different funnels. And then again, your media, which will be your pictures or your videos to add to those funnels or websites. And another way to get to your URL redirects, your integrations, which this is what you really want to know, how to do your Google My Business, your Google profile for your calendars, your social media accounts, your QuickBooks if you use that, Stripe, Shopify, and so forth. Here's where they have your Mailgun. They already have it connected for you, but if you're not using Connectly specifically, you'll have to get Mailgun and connect it. And then here's your tags that you will add to all your clients and customers. And then here's for those like developers who want to get ahead of the game. But I definitely am looking forward to the membership upsell. This is deep, and I will do a video on this later as well. And then lastly, just audit logs to see what was actually going on within your account. So yeah, hopefully you all liked that video. Hopefully it was very informational, gives you a better understanding of what Connectly has to offer and how it could definitely help you scale, get more organized, and automate your business. So again, you can work more on your business and not in your business. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you do find this video helpful. Until next time, let's stay busy.